Alright, assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to this Jasmy video update. Anyway, today is going to be a PSL semi-final that I'm watching currently, but we're also going to talk about the technical analysis of Jasmy as well. So I was trying to trade Jasmy, keep in mind, but I got stopped out because I was trying to take advantage of this FUD that is going on for Binance to the US. I don't know where that one came from. The Binance is delisting Jasmy, but it's not over from our Binance main chart. The other Binance is still does have Jasmy. Now, very quickly here, we got to talk about the 4-hour time frame. So this is what I was looking at, the 4-hour time frame, and it was pretty much a setup that I was trying to trade. And you can see that this was one touch here, second touch there, and you made one retest, and a stop hunt also happened down here. So if you look at it this way, you retraced down and retested, and then you made one stop loss hunt. You bounced off a little bit off that level, but now again you went to the downside. So this is not good. This is really, that's pretty negative actually, because when things are meant to go up, they were meant to go up sooner here and not something like this. Now this is something that I don't like, and it's probably now time to move even lower, because at the moment I do see that Bitcoin has already moved to the upside and it's quite really overextended. So let's dive into the daily time frame and talk about it. All right, so here we go with the daily time frame. So at the moment you can see that you got these two bearish candles, and that actually shows a retracement to the downside. You've actually made the pump to the upside with Bitcoin. You're making this little bit of a bearish candlesticks on the daily time frame, and it now could be the time to go down. Now remember, some few days ago that we talked about the EMAs as well, and you can see that the EMAs, they pretty much made this, I'm going to show you, a bear cross. So you made a bear cross right over here, went to the downside, and now you're back testing the EMAs, and you might consider to make another leg to the downside as well. That's something I can actually expect, because it is a bear flag by the end of the day. And I told you before, it's going to be important for Jasmy to go above here and break above those EMAs to continue higher. Now maybe probably come back and make those EMA bull cross again, and then try to go even way back up. Now let's go back and let's talk about the weekly fib retracement as well. So if I do actually end up taking out the fib retracement from the top to the bottom here, then we do have a price level that I potentially see Jasmy retracing down to, due to that bear flag, of course. And that's going to be down here at this price area, which is actually 4,196, and right now you're at 5,000 something. So coming down here, this is going to be a test of time, and you're going to see if you can actually successfully, maintain this price level. And if you maintain that price level, we could start an impulsive move to the upside along with Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin gets bullish, I do believe Jasmy is going to get bullish as well, because again, Bitcoin is another factor to consider whenever you're trading altcoin. So no matter how bad a altcoin might look, if Bitcoin gets bullish, the altcoin is going to go up. Now the thing is that with the fib retracement here, then I might say that if you end up losing that level, so let's talk about a deeper retracement down. We could be looking at 1377 if you end up losing 0.618, because you don't want to lose 4,200 or something like that, because it's going to create the wave to the downside. And if you make a wave like this, then it's going to be a very, very big problem for so many different traders. So here's the thing, on the monthly time frame, we do have 16 days to actually close the monthly time frame. And I showed you before, this was a shooting star that we made, and that was actually a very bearish pattern. The main thing that I want you to keep in mind is that you have 16 days, and in the next 16 days, if you do end up coming down here to this price level again, for example 3,000 level, then if you combine that prices, for example this green candle, this doji in the middle, and then you talk about this red candle right over here, then you are going to be printing in something known as an evening star, all in all, combining those three candles. And you might see a very big another drop in the next month, of course. So next month is going to be April, so you do have a little bit of that threat as well, so keep that in mind. Be very, very careful. And that's pretty much it for this quick update on Jasmy. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.